There's a lot of pretty sick development going on in the Baja area in mountain biking. A couple hours north of Cabo, a town called La Ventana, which is actually known for its kite surfing and stuff like that, there's been a lot of really cool trails added, a pump track, and some really nice bike shops that you can rent specialized stump jumpers for about $100 for a period of over 24 hours. I was able to spend 2 days riding in this area, so I just wanted to share with you guys the trails if you plan on going there or just interested in the mountain biking scene. Here's some of the important timestamps. If you guys are looking for specific trails, just head to those timestamps. But the riding is going to start at exactly 2 minutes, and I'll show you guys part of the climb up, a little bit around the area, and then the trails itself. So what you guys are seeing now are some of the signs and then the MINITAS connector. So I didn't actually start from the very top of MINITAS, but there is a connector that starts pretty much halfway up the mountain and gets you to a pretty good portion of the trail that you can ride. And you guys will be seeing that in the next section. Something pretty cool about this area is that the trails are maintained by locals. So if you guys get a chance to go here, definitely check out the donation just to keep it running because it runs really good. But here's the Las MINITAS trail. This is the black, the main black. There's one other small section that's just a rock roll. I didn't get to hit that because when I went over there, my spoke on the rental actually broke in half, so that was a bummer. But it's a pretty long, flowy trail, a lot of switchbacks, so pretty high-speed sections, little kickers off to the side, and then switchbacks to cut all your speed down. How did this get up here? Here's Las Rampitas, which is just a 0.3 mile, pretty quick little jump trail. It doesn't have any doubles, but it does have a couple of tables at the bottom of the trail, and then the rest of the trail has some smaller jumps. It's a pretty fun little connector from MINITAS to the rest of the trails, so it's definitely a worthwhile trek. If you're not climbing all the way up to Las MINITAS, Pista Extrema is a pretty good option. So the two options are MUJER and Pista Extrema. Both of them end in MUJER, going down the mountain, but I decided to head out on Pista Extrema, which has some nice rock gardens, some pretty fast sections, and a lot of flow to it. Alright, this is MUJER, starting from a little bit way down past Pista Extrema. It's about 1.5 miles long, and it's a really flowy, fun, fast section. This trail can take you from the top of the mountain all the way to Los Tropes or Warren Avenue, or even Palapas, which I didn't hit Palapas, but Warren Avenue and Tropes you guys are going to see later in the video. This one's probably the more fast and technical trail on the mountain. I would actually consider this more difficult and maybe even more fun than the Black Trail. Although I didn't hit the top of the black trail, so I can't really confidently say that part.
Wow. Wow.
Now Warren Avenue is going to take you guys all the way down to the bottom near the Sea of Cortez, and it's a pretty good ride. This is one of the faster trails and the options in the area, and honestly the ending is definitely something that you guys want to check out if you're riding in this area, because it comes out, as you guys saw in the intro, to this really cool bluff that you can ride on the bridge. This trail is super fast and flowy, and compared to the other trails at the bottom of the mountain, it's a little bit more built than them. So some of the berms and stuff like that are a little bit more maintained, in my opinion, and you can really rely on these ones.
Rift.
So we got Los Topes, and that's going to be a pretty fun and similar trail to Warren Avenue. It's got a lot of switchbacks going through the gorges, and it reminds me a lot of one of the trails from Duthie in Issaquah. Almost hit the cactus there. That was a close one. This one's pretty sandy compared to the other blues at the bottom, but it's a lot of fun. If you can get speed, you can get a little bit of air off of these. And then, if you guys saw that intersection right there, that was another option to head to Warren.
Locked out. Reminds me of a lot of Seattle Issaquah trails. Wow. Look at that. Wow, the sand pits are tough.
So thank you guys for watching, and feel free to leave a comment if you guys have any questions about mountain bike rentals, where you can stay, the trails, navigating in general, or just anything else you guys might want to know about mountain biking in Baja.